Equity investors on the Lal Street gave the thumbs up to Sheela Foam after the company announced the acquisition of a nearly 95% stake in Kurlon Enterprises for 2,150 crore rupees and a 35% stake in online furniture firm Furlenco for 300 crore rupees. Sakshi Batra spoke to the company's CMD, Rahul Gautam, to understand what these acquisitions mean for the company.
What does the acquisition of Kurl-on really mean for Sheela Foam, and the entry in the branded furniture rental space also mean for the company going forward?
Thank you, Sakshi. Thanks a lot for inviting me. So that's a very relevant question, and we've been working at it for a long time. You see, India is such a huge and a diverse country that one consumer brand can cater to the needs and requirements of the entire country. It's just not possible. And therefore, this opportunity of having another consumer brand was excellent for combining with Sleepwell, the brand that we have. Plus, each brand, the way that it has grown and developed, one is strong on South and East, the other one on North and West. One sells primarily through multi-brand outlets, the other one through exclusive brand outlets. One is a coir-based product, the other one is a foam-based product, etc. And then there is also a lot of synergy on the back-end side of it, where volumes will make a difference when inputs are obtained. Products will be made wherever they are best made and best supplied from. So all those synergies put together were the reasons behind acquiring Kurlon.
As I understand, currently in the country, it's the larger market share is still with the unorganized players. But with this, you become one of the larger organized players in the market. What would your market share be?
So that's, you've said it right. It's just how you define the market. And if you look at the organized and the unorganized together, keeping that in mind, we would end up with about 12.5 plus about 9, something like 20% shares, 22% of the, let's call it the modern mattress market.
Also, by what time do you really of this acquisition getting visible in the books, especially what kind of addition do we see from this acquisition?
So the transaction is some conditions, which are precedent to the transaction, need to be completed by the other side. We expect it to be done something by end of September, and then I would give it a couple of months for the integration to begin and happen. Let's say that some feelers will start happening from January onwards, but the real change will be for FY25.
Okay, and how much impact on the top line can it really provide to you?
So I would say Kurlon should provide a number close to 1,000, and Furlenco would be close to about 200, between 200 and 250.
As a vision for the company, how do you see, do you have any internal targets over the next 3-5 years that you could share with all our viewers to help get a sense of, what the company will grow into going forward?
So, of course, the top line numbers are always a target that we look at, and when we say probably in another 2 to 3 years' time, we should be looking at a 5,000 crore top line. But I think more important for us is the impact that one would be making on the society. And we have a goal of providing a mattress for every Indian, a modern mattress for every Indian. And we have been working on that project, which should start operating or start delivering by November this year.